Have you ever heard a sound that makes the ground shake and your enemies tremble? A sound that pilots lovingly call bird? If you have, you've likely encountered the legendary Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II, better known to the world as the Warthog. This isn't just any aircraft. It's a flying tank, a guardian angel for troops on the ground, and one of the most iconic and beloved planes ever built. Today we're diving deep into what makes the A-10 an unstoppable force of nature, a true masterpiece of military engineering built for one purpose, to dominate the battlefield. So what's the story behind this beast? The tale of the A-10 begins in the Cold War era. The US Air Force realized they had a critical gap. They needed a dedicated close air support aircraft that could fly low and slow, survive intense enemy fire, and deliver devastating firepower to protect ground troops. The existing jets were too fast, too fragile. They needed something tough, something reliable, something ugly. And so the AX program was born, and out of it came the A-10, a plane that prioritized function over form in every conceivable way. It wasn't designed to win beauty contests. It was designed to win battles. Let's start with the heart of the Warthog, the Go-8 Avenger cannon. This isn't just a gun attached to a plane. The plane is literally built around this gun. The Go-8 is a 7-barrel Gatling-style autocannon that's over 19 feet long and fires massive 30mm rounds. To give you some perspective, each shell is about the size of a beer bottle. It can fire these shells at a mind-boggling rate of up to 3,900 rounds per minute. The recoil from this cannon is so powerful that it's actually stronger than one of the A-10's own engines. Firing the Go-8 creates that signature burst sound, a sound that has become synonymous with overwhelming and precise firepower. For ground troops in a firefight, it's the most beautiful sound in the world, but the A-10 is far more than just its cannon. It's a master of survival. The designers knew this plane would be flying directly into the teeth of enemy defenses, so they built it to take a beating and keep on flying. The pilot sits inside what's known as a titanium bathtub. This is a cockpit and parts of the flight control system encased in over 1,200 pounds of titanium armor, capable of withstanding direct hits from armor-piercing rounds. This level of protection is unheard of in most modern aircraft. The A-10's survivability is legendary. Its two powerful General Electric turbofan engines are mounted high on the rear fuselage, which protects them from ground fire and also shields their heat signature from infrared-guided missiles. The engines are spaced far apart, so if one is hit, the other can still get the pilot home. The plane is designed with redundant hydraulic flight control systems, backed up by a manual mechanical system. This means that even if the A-10 loses all its hydraulic power, the pilot can still fly and land the aircraft using good old-fashioned cables and pulleys. It's like having 3 backup plans for your steering wheel. The wings are another marvel of engineering. They are large, straight, and designed for low-speed maneuverability, allowing the A-10 to loiter over the battlefield for extended periods, identify targets, and engage them with incredible precision. These wings provide a huge amount of lift, enabling the Warthog to take off and land on short, unprepared airstrips close to the front lines. They are also incredibly durable. If a section of the wing is damaged, the rest of the structure is strong enough to hold together and keep the plane flying. There are countless stories of A-10s returning to base with massive holes in their wings, missing parts of their tail, and running on a single engine. Now let's talk about what this warhorse can carry under its wings. The A-10 has 11 hardpoints, allowing it to be loaded with up to 16,000 pounds of mixed ordnance. This can include a wide variety of bombs, rockets, and missiles. It's famous for carrying Maverick air-to-ground missiles, which are perfect for taking out tanks and other armored vehicles from a distance. It can also be armed with laser-guided bombs for pinpoint strikes and cluster munitions for engaging larger enemy formations. This flexibility makes the Warthog a true flying toolbox, able to adapt to whatever the situation on the ground demands. The role of the A-10 pilot is also unique. They are not just jet jockeys. They are masters of the low-altitude environment and experts in close air support. They fly in a world of trees, hills, and power lines, often just a few hundred feet off the ground, coordinating directly with soldiers in the heat of battle. This requires immense skill, bravery, and a deep understanding of ground combat tactics. The visibility from the A-10's bubble canopy is excellent, giving the pilot an unparalleled view of the battlefield below, which is crucial for distinguishing friend from foe. Despite its incredible track record in conflicts like the Gulf War, Afghanistan, and Iraq, the A-10 has faced retirement threats multiple times. Newer, faster, and stealthier multi-role jets like the F-35 have been proposed as replacements, Proponents of retirement argue that the A-10 is too slow and vulnerable to modern air defense systems. However, the Warthog supporters, including ground troops and pilots who have relied on it, fiercely defend its unique capabilities. They argue that no other aircraft can provide the same level of persistent, accurate, and survivable close air support. The F-35 is a jack of all trades, but the A-10 is the undisputed master of one, protecting the soldiers on the ground. And so the A-10 continues to fly. It has undergone numerous upgrades to its avionics, weapons systems, and sensors to keep it relevant on the modern battlefield. These upgrades allow it to integrate better with modern digital networks, use smarter weapons, and stay one step ahead of its adversaries. The Air Force has even re-winged a large portion of the fleet to extend their service life well into the 2030s. The Warthog has proven time and again that it is simply too good at its job to be replaced. From its rugged design and titanium armor to its inspiring cannon and incredible payload, the A-10 Warthog is a testament to purposeful engineering. It's a plane that doesn't just fly. It fights. It embodies the spirit of a warrior, tough, resilient, and utterly dedicated to its mission. For the soldiers who have heard its engines roar overhead and its cannons sing its song of destruction, the A-10 isn't just an aircraft. It's a lifesaver, a guardian angel with a Gatling gun. It is, and always will be, the unstoppable A-10 Warthog. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into one of history's greatest combat aircraft. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts or your own A-10 stories in the comments below. Until next time, fly safe.